Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Some really good ball movement. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavar. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Pavar, Ndidi, and he was quick to react. Now it's Johnson, Eva Nielsen, Mbemba gets over and intercepts. And they can counter here. But that has not gone well. Sporting are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And it's Spinazzola. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Fabian Ruiz! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment... Decent chance! Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Johnson. He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. Fabian Ruiz. Lanti. Teat gets a foot in here. Now it's Eva Nielsen, and it's Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Pavar clears. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
McGinn. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Everton showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary. And the ball's come loose here. Molina.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lamptey. And here's Rodrigo. Oh no, what has happened here? He's on it, can he get away?
Sporting can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's good vision. Johnson, he's found some space. And he shoots!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Now it's McGinn. Ambitious ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Andrik. And it's Ruiz. Evan Nielsen. Can he get on the end of this? And he can clear it away. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Sporting really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Sporting leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se está realizando un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. Sporting carrying a one-goal lead. He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Everton. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pavard kept aware, and it is reclaimed. Great chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
It's gone backwards. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Andrić does really well to win the ball there.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 45.996.
That's good play from him.
Spinazzola deals with that comfortably. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. That is a great pick out. Evan Nielsen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This looks promising. Succumbs to the pressure. Ndidi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there. Out towards the flank. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Martinez gets it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Dzeko. Fabian Ruiz looking to add to his goal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Molina.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 5, número 37, número 10. Entran número 7, número 15.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a mighty effort! Now that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Face to face with the keeper. Raya tries to clear. Can he latch on to this? Now he's off and running. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
He's had a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough now. And the shot! It's a loose ball. That's an excellent interception.
Sporting really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Molina. That is ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Sporting played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Molina. And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now that's a lovely exchange. Fabian Ruiz makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, this guy doesn't just read the game, Peter. He writes it. He's got such a range of passing. His teammates are always going to look to him to set the rhythm and the tempo, and I can see him becoming a key man for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rodriguez. Serginho. And here's Ruiz. And here's Evan Nielsen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays it across. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ambitious ball here. Spinazzola. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Johnson gets a foot in here. Nice looking ball. Rodriguez gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. First quarter of an hour gone. He is through here. Tries from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Andrick, that is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Andrick. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Tries to dink it through. Donnarumma claims it. And the danger passes. Mbappe. And Gravenberch. He's a sharp little ball here. Flings in across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Looking to go deep. And smartly. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And another try! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Rodriguez deals with that comfortably. Giroud.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's being... Decent chance! Goal! Sporting! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Sporting have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Sporting certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gravenberg. Just 5 minutes left until the break. No way he was going to let him past. McGinn, lobbed in behind. Evan Nielsen is flagged offside. Back into the middle. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Excellent. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
On the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Sporting chance, surely! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, shooting chance! Richarlison gets flagged offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Probing pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Serginho. Richarlison. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Might be danger here. McGinn. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shifted it to the flank. Neatly clipped into space. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Out for a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's looking wide. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gravenberg. Now Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Spinazzola. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And Messi! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Richarlison.
Pinches it off him. Bruno Guimaraes.
And here's Evan Nielsen. That has been cut short.
Rodriguez.
Now it's Richarlison.
He's through, now is he in? Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Now how often do you see that?
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined.
And it's Serginho.
Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Neymar! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Andrich gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Hangs in a cross.
That's an excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence.
Knocks it into space. Oh, terrible mistake.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Now, can they get him away?
Evan Nielsen. Rodriguez. And it's Neymar.
He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
Neymar. Now the ball in. Oh, here we go. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Chance, surely! They've done it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Sporting playing for pride here. The match surely be on them. Now it's Johnson. Johnson is fouled.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Sporting have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. De Jong. Oh, this is a very good run. Quality ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Rivaldo. Torres charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from Maradona! It's a loose ball. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here! Oh, what is... He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maradona, great chance! Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Saliba. Maradona. And it's Rodri. And he's picked out the run. And Torres! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Almost half an hour in now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri. And this is Torres. Chance here to counter. He's through, it's one-on-one! Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Makalele is there, and he can pick it up. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Great ball, and he's in, and Torres! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Caceres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri, that is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe's had a shot! For Palmer. Cleared away. And he's had a hit!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. Hit into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rivaldo with the clearance. And he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get... In he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had it taken off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Mbappe. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
James. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Dink through. And he's there to retrieve it. Nice bit of trickery.
It's Maradona! And again the keeper stands strong. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's on the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26, numero 18, numero 15, numero 4.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence.
Rosicki, il numero 14.
Caceres.
Il numero 5. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rosicki. Van Basten. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Rodri. That'll be a throw-in. Shot could be Rafael Leao! They want to be quick to recover this. Pinches it off him. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lofted upfield. And that was nowhere near his best. Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. Rafael Leao. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saka cuts it out. Probing pass. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. And it's Rosicki. He has a look up. Shot a goal! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Bellingham. Conte. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Brilliantly cut out.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's Hazard! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
The final seconds now. Rosicki, and this is Hazard. Van Basten! Oh, it's come loose. And it's De Jong. De Jong! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw and a...